but I want to welcome to you guys, everyone, to Steam in the Park 2024. Woo! We are so glad you're here. We want to introduce everybody so we know who you are. So my name is Daisha. So we're going to start off over here and tell us who you are.
Hi, I'm Tracy Selak, and this is
Jason Selak.
And we are from a very small little town, Essex, Illinois, which is close to Joliet, Illinois.
Hi, friends. I'm Ursula, and this is my husband.
Mateus.
And my children.
My name's Artemis.
This is Artemis. And Victor. He's allergic to meeting new people, but he'll warm up, I'm sure. From the Chicagoland area.
Hi, friends.
I'm April Scheibelhood. I'm a teacher in Atlanta, Georgia, and I brought my mother, Judy.
Oh. Hi, friends.
Hi, friends. Well, I am Amanda Rupsch, and
I'm Davey Rupsch.
we're from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Hi, friends.
I'm Todd Cozart, invited here by my wife.
I'm Mary, and we're from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hi, friends.
I'm Brenda Belinka, and this is
Evan.
and we're from Bradley, Illinois, so not far from those guys.
Hi, friends.
I'm Beth Wright.
Lee.
Hannah.
We're from Americus, Georgia.
Hi, friends.
And Beth is one of our 11 park rangers that is joining us this summer. She's from Jimmy Carter National Historical Park.
I'm Jenny Westrick, and I am from Atlanta.
Hi, friends.
I'm Lucy, and we're from Lombard.
Lucy and
Nadia.
Nadia. Lisa.
Rich.
Hi, friends.
Hi, friends.
Hi, my name is Charlotte Walker, and this is my family.
I'm Carolina.
James.
Elliot.
And we are from Richmond, Virginia.
Hi,
friends.
I'm Barb Wright, and this is,
Jim.
and we're from Topeka, Kansas, the Flint Hills part of Kansas, not the flat desert part of Kansas.
Okay.
Hi, friends.
I'm Sophia Reno. And this is my brother. Fans.
Dance.
John.
John.
And Heidi.
And we're from Massachusetts.
Hi, friends.
I'm Rebecca Frederick.
I'm Chris.
And we're from Ludington, Michigan.
Hi, friends.
So we are so glad you're here. Now, we have people that have been here for multiple years, so we want to celebrate those people tonight. So I'm going to ask that for our 2-year people, if they'll come up, April, Rebecca, and Barbara. Our year 3 is Tracy and Amanda and Jenny. So they're all got their 3s up. All right, so here's what we're getting ready to do. We're going to go start taking a walk together so we can see all the hikes, all the trails, and we're going to end up at the pavilion where we're having a pizza party tonight. Does that sound okay? Yes. No one, I want more excitement than that. Come on, pizza. Thank you. Say, come and get it. All right. So we're just going to do a little get to know you, meet people, and go find your people. And the conversations are introduce yourself, where are you from, and what are you most excited about for this week. So it's going to be 1 and 7, 2 and 8, 3 and 9, 4 and 10, 5 and 11, and 6 and 12. Go. Ready, set, go. Set, go. Nice.
Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing?
Good.
Excellent. I like the enthusiasm. So welcome to Acadia National Park and Schoodic. I'm very excited to be with you this evening, and I'll be working with you throughout the week, too. So as Dr. Drizzle said, my name is Ranger Alexa. I'm a park ranger here at Acadia. My job is to teach people about the park. So I wanted to start by spending a little bit of time talking about the mission of the Park Service. So this is our symbol, and each one of these different parts or components represents part of our mission. So nice work, everyone. I appreciate everyone's participation and feedback. This map is very, very special. A lot of people have taken a lot of hours and work to make this. It's not just for looking at, but it is for interacting with. So I'm going to give you about 3 minutes, and your goal or your mission is to just walk around on the map, and I want you to take in as much information as you can. Everyone who wants to, stand on the first black line that you can see. So you are going to be 4,850 kilometers from the equator.
We're gonna have our first campfire with s'mores. I am very excited about that. So we're gonna leave this room, head to the campfire so you can make s'mores. Big one.
Gonna catch a big one.
I'm not scared.
I'm not scared.
Because I got my faithful crabs by my side.
I got my faithful crabs by my side.
What's that up ahead? This has been a great day one. I can't wait to see you all in the morning. Bye, guys. So welcome everybody to day 2. Woo! So we're gonna play a game, and this game is called Boom, Clap, Snatch. Boom, boom.
He makes me win.
Kind of let me have that.
And each family creates one firefly, which consists of a plastic egg and some things like coffee filters, stick-on eyeballs, little glue dots, and pipe cleaners. And then we're gonna have everybody make one for your family, one per family. And then you're gonna write a little sweet note in it. And then on the last night, we're having a glow firefly hunt. So our next activity is our book exchange. So in just a moment, you're gonna find your matching heart buddy, and you're gonna introduce yourself to each other, and then you're gonna give your book that you brought to your new heart buddy friend. Our level up challenge this morning is gonna be all about trees. So you're gonna be given a certain amount of time to try to complete as many of these as possible with the team that you've been assigned to. All right, so get your journal and your pencils and meet me on the back porch. All right, I will howl. You guys may go ahead and start in whenever you find your tree. I'll howl when you're coming back. Ranger Carrie, who is also our Dark Sky Ranger for tomorrow night. This is Ranger Laura, who is going to be with us today, and we're excited. And then Ranger Chris, who some of you met from Smoky Mountains last summer at Steam in the Park.
All right, guys, welcome. We're gonna have so much fun tide pooling today. So we're gonna divide you up. I think she has already divided you up into 3 primary groups. We're gonna walk to the tide pools. So I am going to need to have all of our ducks in a row. We are gonna stagger it just a little bit because we can't have larger.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. How are y'all today? Excellent. All right, so exactly, the tides are affected by the relationship between the moon, the sun, and the earth. If I am a park ranger that is teaching y'all about an interplanetary concept, and I'm holding 3 hats in my hand, what do you think I'm about to ask for? Volunteers, excellent. Let's see, I gotta say, you can see a hand here, I see a hand here, and I saw a hand here. Let's come on down. Here, we have some of those incredible tides on the planet. Back in my home of Georgia, the small little strip of coastline that we have that we stole from the Carolinas and Floridas, that little strip of coastline, we have tides that might be a couple feet, 2 to 3 feet. Up here in Maine, the tidal pressure can be up to 15 feet. We can see radical differences in the tide. The places that we're going to be walking in just a few minutes, they at high tide will be above all of our heads when the place is full. It is really awesome, and it is a fascinating ecosystem. It's an ecosystem that roughly every 6 hours transitions from being entirely underwater to being entirely on land, with giant wave action happening between and during those stages. It's super awesome.
We have 2 activities for you guys. So Ranger Lauren is going to be showing you guys Animal Olympics. Guess what's happening this summer in Paris? So appropriately, we're going to have our own version of the Olympics. And in celebration of the first monarch butterfly I've seen on the milkweed this summer, we're going to play the butterfly migration game.
Dinner's ready. I'm hungry.
Ready to start? Wow, that smells good. Our invasive, humane traps for the green crabs. So we want to make sure that the green crabs don't completely destroy the economy of Maine, which it's already doing quite a lot of. So we have some rubber bands, which could be used for some type of lever to get the doors to shut or close. We have some spoons that could be used as wedges. All these things we're talking about are simple machines. We have adhesives, which is tape. We have some scissors.
Wow, that was good.
Left hand's on top, nothing else. Left hand. We're just playing with our left hand, okay? The only thing we're going to do now, we're going to add our every single word. That was so good.
That was so good.
Too bad. What? Ice cream or not?
Keep going.
That's what people say. My wrist is getting all cold.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Breakfast is served. Family bingo. So the way you'll play this is in your journal. Every time you find one of these, draw it in your journal and then click on it on your phone. And it will turn red. It'll put an X on there.
Well, great. I'm glad to have you guys here. So my name is Ranger Missy. We also have Ranger Kate, who's helping us out today. So we're going to start out with the idea of tide pooling. How many of us have been tide pooling before?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, awesome. So you guys already have a lot of knowledge about that activity. So what is tide pooling?
Finding
shells
and stuff.
Yeah, and where do we look to find those things?
In tide pools.
In tide pools. And what would you say a tide pool is?
A little, cool water.
Yeah.
The ocean.
Yes. And I'm I'll draw my little.
So, welcome to day 3. Woo! We are so glad you are here. So our project this morning is bracelet making. So we know that creating bracelets or making bracelets requires creativity. But with kids around you too, it also requires patience. So we're gonna ask that you create a bracelet that sort of represents your time here this week with your family. It could be people put their names or the word crabs or sunset or what family, whatever you want to do. We're asking everyone to try it, even our boys. I think you'll love it.
Oh my God. Go ahead.
So will our ambassadors please come up here? So on behalf of Steve and I, thank you, Amanda and James and Davey, for all that you've done.
Gulf of Maine Research Institute's Green Crab Survey. Some of us may have learned yesterday that green crabs are the most common crab we found out there. I'm sure a lot of y'all found a few of them. We today are going to go out, we're going to do an official survey, measured and regulated with a lot of controls checked and taken care of. And in doing that survey, we're going to help the Gulf of Maine Research Institute compile a large data set of all of down East Maine to try to figure out what's going on with the populations of these and other crabs in the area. And today we are going to be searching for crabs. Crabs, the highest form of life, a species which has evolved, sort of a body plan that has evolved independently 8 different times. There are several different lineages of crabs. They all kind of got into the same shape because it's just useful and really helpful. We are familiar with crabs today. We are going to be out here looking for the green crab. Does anyone remember what's significant about green crabs? Yeah?
They have 5 spines.
Oh, very good. Yeah, they have 5 spines. We talk about identifying this being really useful. So they have 5 spines. What about them in this area?
They steal from other crabs.
Yeah, they can take food that goes from other crabs. Does anyone know a word for a crab from somewhere else?
Invasive.
Invasive, exactly right. So they are an invasive species. They came in bilge water in big ships coming from Europe. These ships sort of scooped up a bunch of water to help them float, balance themselves. When they get over here, they dropped all this water into the ocean. That water had baby crabs, which then got in here and spread. Now as we go and explore these areas.
Wow! So the whole world can hear it.
Okay, ready? Ready for the It's a dangerous activity.
If you will pull out your journals, and I'm going to turn it over to the ambassadors.
Notice, wonder, and reminds me of. On your first empty page, make sure you're writing down our location, which is Schoodic Point. The time is 6:40 p.m.
What I want you to do, we're going to break out into family units here, okay? So I want you all to spend some time together with those that you came with and reflect on this week.
Thanks for another great day tonight. Let's enjoy these s'mores, and we'll turn it over to Ranger Carey for some dark sky activities.
They eat a lot of grass and leaves, but even though they might eat other sources of protein, so it may, they're going to be still considered a carnivore.
So with that being said, welcome to day 4. Team together, which I'm excited about. So everybody at your table gets a stack of chips, the same color. Figure out who's to your left and who's to your right. That's going to be important. So one person will roll the dice, and you have 3 of them. If you roll 0, since she is our ranger on site, so let's hear for Ranger Beth.
Crabby.
It's crabby time. So all of the kids are getting a big crab, and all of the adults are getting a small crab. We are going to create ourselves in the tide pools with our crab. Okay, so think about what you looked like in the tide pools. You might want to make yourself look a little better. Some of y'all looked a little crabby. So we're going to pass out paper, and you've got your colored pencils. We want you to create a scene from the tide pools this week using your crab, and we are creating a vignette, which is a storyboard. It is a scene from this week. So what I want you to do, you're going to do it as a couple or a family, so both. So if you're a couple, you're going to do your own, and then families are going to do their own. So I want you to have 90 seconds of conversation with your people about what was your most favorite thing that you did together this week. Welcome everyone to our first Lego challenge for Acadia Family Camp. Woo! Your directions are to come up here and set down your beautiful design. Tell us about it. Family photo. Move away. Let Steve get a photo to enter into the challenge, and then you'll pick it back up. All right.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Everybody gets a bag of dice, and you might know this as Tinsy, but we're going to call it Steamy instead. All right, so this is how you play. This is an individual game. Everyone is going to carefully put all the dice in their hand. Our last level up challenge, where you're going to win this cool sticker called Time is a Vibe, is a birding challenge. Now don't you frown.
Now don't you frown.
Because I caught that branch.
Because I caught that branch.
On the way back down.
On the way back down.
So don't you fret and don't you frown. Because I caught that branch on the way back down. This is the end.
This is the end.
There ain't no more.
There ain't no more.
Until I meet.
Until I meet
that bear once more.
that bear once more.
This is the end. There is no more. Until I meet that bear once more.
As dusk falls, fireflies come out, small lights shining in the dark night. They float and fly like little lanterns in a big world. Each flicker is a quiet reminder of beauty. They don't glow just for themselves, but for those who watch, reminding us of the small wonders around us.
In their light, we see our own light, a reminder that we also have a spark inside us. Our light is not just for the night, it shines through acts of kindness, creativity, love, and joy. Fireflies show us that even a small light can break through darkness and bring beauty and hope.
We are like them, each of us a firefly, carrying our light to brighten the world around us. As we go through life, we must always look for the light in others, seeing the glow in every heart we meet. Our time at Stephen Park is ending, but the connections we've made will stay. We are now Firefly friends, united by the light we've found in each other.
So as we watch their gentle dance, let's remember to shine our light, joining in with theirs to make the world a brighter place, one gentle glow at a time.
Once more. You're really good.
Are you cheating?
Yes.
Are you going to join the howl? Get over there. Oh, he had a solo.
Gotta warm up the voice.
Make sure his face is in it. He missed the first one.
1, 2, 3.
I had a voice crack at the end there. The dog is coming. Does that count? We summoned the dog.
Hey, I see a bunch of us coming this way.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Definitely worth the wait.